Okay, comment section. I got a first comment. Woohoo. I'm just gonna respond. Let's see. Pablo Homa, thank you very much. This is to my AI regulation. Important topic, but cloud deployment and server setup are basic automation, not AGI. And moving displaced workers into a care economy doesn't work without explaining who actually pays them if UBI isn't part of the equation. Got to get the technical and economic basics right first. Okay, cool. Thanks. You're right. Totally right about the automation and, sorry, what was that? About cloud deployment and server setup are basic automation, not AGI. Yeah, I didn't say that. I didn't say they were AGI. And no, let me absolutely clarify. What I meant was that how do I put this? Is that the steps to go from one thing to another to another to another still takes some sort of human input, right? You can't just say to Claude Code, um, build me this website and make it and deploy it and get all the APIs and set up the database and make it so that anybody from anywhere in the world can log on to it. That's what I meant. Is that there's still a step, there's still somebody still has to kind of like either through automation or whatever go go through those things, right? You can't just tell it to create everything, a complicated website, I should say. Or maybe you can right now, and I've missed that step, but whatever. A couple weeks ago, you couldn't. So that's what I meant. I didn't mean that cloud deployment itself. Sorry. Yeah, cloud deployment and server setup itself was AGI. I hope that makes sense. The second part of this is moving to a place where your care economy doesn't work without explaining who actually pays them. If UBI, I also didn't say that UBI wasn't part of the equation. And again, if I did, that was totally my bad. I didn't mean that. That was not my intention. It absolutely is part of the equation. My bigger point here, though, is that I don't, whether it's UBI or a federal jobs guarantee or subsidies or what mandated service or whatever it is, whatever those levers are, to me, those technical aspects, right? The technical and economic basics that you're referring to, I actually don't think you need to get those right first. I think that that's part of our problem, and that's part of why we're stuck right now. I think that those are like 10 steps away. I would love to talk about UBI versus a federal jobs guarantee. That sounds great to me. I wish we were having that conversation. I wish we could get those economic and technical aspects right. But we're not even there yet. We're still stuck in whether or not to regulate AI. We're still stuck in, whether or not people should have access to health care. So I, so I, that's the part that I do disagree with, is that I don't think we need to get those right first. I think that conversation is so far in the future because our political system isn't even ready to have that conversation yet. I wish it were. I hope that we get there. I think that we can get there really soon, but we just aren't yet. And I look forward to a time that we actually can have that conversation where we can discuss where this money comes from, right? Whether it comes from wealth taxes or printing money or whatever it is, to me, that conversation comes after the political will. And so right now, we're still trying to muster up the political will, sadly. But thank you for the comment. That's great. Woohoo! Appreciate you.